Have you ever wondered how your cells know what to do, how they build muscles, send signals, even repair themselves? Hello everyone, my name is Bhavya and today we are going to explore one of the most fundamental ideas in modern biology, the central dogma. So basically I will be talking about the historical roots of how it shapes modern science and how genetic information flows within every living cell. So the question is how it all began. In 1953, scientists James Watson and Francis Crick made a groundbreaking discovery about the structure of DNA's iconic double helix, as you can see right on my screen. But this raised an even bigger question, like how does this simple looking molecule contain the instruction for all life? Therefore, in 1958, Francis Crick introduced the central dogma concept of biology, and his model explained how genetic information flows inside every cell, from DNA to RNA to protein. And remember, protein are the workhorses. They drive almost everything that happens in our body. Coming to the core concept of central dogma, Crick's original central dogma said that information flows in unidirection. That means only one direction, as we can see right here, where DNA is transcribed into RNA called transcription, and then RNA is translated into protein, that process called translation. And this protein then shape how cells look, work, and respond to the world. But here, where science loves to surprise us, and the story isn't quite so simple, as scientists kept digging and they found extra layers. DNA can also replicate itself, and that process is called replication. And in some cases, like in certain viruses, RNA can actually turn back into the DNA through a process called reverse transcription by an enzyme, reverse transcriptase. So in a bigger picture shows information flowing both forward from DNA to RNA to protein, and in some special cases backward from RNA to DNA. So overall, Watson and Crick's discovery of DNA's structure and Crick's central dogma built the foundation of modern genetics and biotechnology. What makes this flow of information possible, basically to carry out this central dogma process? So there are some key enzymes and molecule, which is DNA polymerase, which copies DNA, RNA polymerase synthesize RNA copies from DNA template, and the ribosome, which is 50ase and 30ase subunit, translate that RNA into protein. And also there are three major types of RNA, which is mRNA, messenger RNA, transfer RNA, which is tRNA, and the rRNA, that is ribosomal RNA. And all these pieces ensure genes are read correctly and proteins are built just right, codon by codon and amino acid by amino acid. What else beyond the original dogma? As we know, science is always evolving, and we have learned that in some viruses, information can actually flow backward, like RNA can be converted to DNA through reverse transcription. And there is even more complexity. Non-coding RNAs help regulate genes, and epigenetic changes and RNA editing can tweak genetic instruction after they are made. And as we know, epigenetic basically studies how lifestyle and environment can switch our gene on and off, influencing our health and disease risk. So the central dogma is central, but life always finds way to be creative. So coming to the application of central dogma in modern science, as I would say, this central dogma isn't just textbook theory. It is the foundation for amazing advances today. Genetic engineering and CRISPR gene editing start from here. The another is like we use its principle to understand and diagnose several type of genetic disease. Even mRNA vaccine like COVID-19 use RNA's instruction to direct our immune system and save lives. And this real world breakthrough all depend on this simple but powerful biological roadmap. Let's bring it all together. DNA, which is genetic material, store genetic information. RNA is also a kind of genetic material which carries the messages. And the protein, which is also known as building block of our body, which play a crucial role for our function. And the central dogma is the story of how information flows in all living things, from past breakthrough to future innovations. So at the end, I would say thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and always stay curious, because at the heart of life, there is an amazing story waiting to be discovered. Till then, bye bye and take care.